So this is definitely going to be one of my more out there ideas for making a song, but I'm hoping it'll work. I've been working with a lot of newer producers and kind of just teaching them how to produce and whatnot. And I've noticed that a lot of them have some great ideas. They just don't really have the skills to execute them just yet. And so I'm hoping if I look back at some of my oldest beats, so these are gonna be like 7+ years old, I'll have had some decent ideas that I just didn't have the skills to execute at that time. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll get a song for this album. All right. Damn. This is actually crazy. This is literally where it all started. Everything. This YouTube channel, my music. I actually really started to take things seriously. Hopefully this thing works, because I don't even remember why I stopped using this computer, to be honest. So all those ones I could find are from 12/3/2018. So I think I'm gonna just commit myself to this day. Just some of these names are so funny to me. Snitch, I definitely won't be able to make a song with that one. I don't know. We'll start with the most recent ones from that day. Run. And there's 3 versions, so I'm assuming this one might be good. Very long intro for what I did with this. Hopefully one of these other ones sounds better than this. Not the best beat. So this is the next one. It's called Walk. I really love that hi-hat. I'm just at the intro. Thankfully, this one's a little better. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of inspiration from this one, I would say, where I could tweak some things and maybe make something that sounded cool. Seems like we're getting a little bit closer, so I don't know. This one might be the one. But let's look at the oldest beat on this computer. Let's do Fall. Now, while it's loading, one crazy thing about when I first started making beats, and even when I was posting them online for like 2 years or so, is I didn't tell anybody that I was doing it. The only one I knew was my girl and maybe my brother and sister. Other than that, I didn't tell pretty much anyone that I was making beats, because it was like so precious to me. I don't like if I told a bunch of people, then, you know, because I didn't feel like I was very good at the time. I don't know if somebody said something where they're just like, yeah, your beats are trash, or, oh yeah, you're never gonna make it, or whatever. I don't know why I felt like that would just be the end of me. It was like a dark secret of mine. So I have to assume with this last beat that this one is not very good. At least back then, if I made a good beat, I probably wouldn't go and make another one right after it. I hate that guitar sound, I will say. Chord progression not bad though. I love those hi-hats at the beginning. Breakdown. I do like this chord progression, I will say. I dislike most things about this, I will say. Like, I don't really like the drums. Definitely would not fit with my style now. But I do like the chord progression. I do like the kind of like the 808s rhythm as well, so maybe I could switch that up. Let's give this one a shot. I feel like the other one right before this, I thought it sounded cool, but I think with my sound, I could do more with something like this. So I'm gonna start this one off with the bass, and I did make some modifications to this bass guitar, so it's not like your typical bass. As I switched all of these strings out to flat wound strings because I wanted like more of a dead kind of rubbery sound with some distortion. It sounds pretty cool. The fingers, but with this, I will sound softer. That does sound good, but not what I'm looking for this one. So I'm just gonna do the same 808 pattern, but on the bass. That sounds pretty good. Fire. Fire. Now let's add the guitar, because I used a guitar in the other one, but it was like from Omnisphere, and to be honest, it just sucked. It sounded terrible. So let me look at what chords we were even playing in the original. And for those of you wondering, I'm using Ableton just because I like it for instruments a little bit better than FL, but I do still use FL. I definitely like it for drums significantly more and sampling. Alright, so I know the first chord's probably C. C, D, E, G. I missed that one. Honestly, that kind of sounded cool with skipping a chord, even though I did the wrong chord. Try it again. That. I got an idea, and it's just so crazy. It might work. Let me change this guitar setting too. Let's rock with that. Seems like something like kind of slow, but like vibey, you know what I'm saying? I want to layer my guitar. Simple trick I like to use is 3 total recordings of the guitar, all using a different pickup setting right here. I'm gonna do down and up, and I'll show you the difference. And then I also pan it to each ear. Before. And now after. Way better. I don't think this one is going to need too much The original literally only had 2 sounds. I'm gonna add more than that, because, you know, I'm not crazy. But, you know, we'll see. I don't really know what I'm to do. Bum, 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 bum. Already thinking of ideas. Already got some ideas. You know, I think I'm gonna use a plugin I've actually never used before. So I want to see what kind of sounds it has in there. Serum 2. I just upgraded it. Alright, that sounds pretty trash. But I'm just trying to put the chords down, so, you know, bear with me. Maybe like a pad, because that's what I had in the original. Not bad. Not bad. Now. That might be the one. Yeah, this is one. The sun is setting. The vibes are immaculate. And it's been a couple hours now, but I was trying to do the drums and I just couldn't figure anything out. So I'm gonna record now and, you know, hopefully something good happens. Yeah. 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 Wow, wow. Woo. All right. All right. All right. I don't really know what to do. Got me so addicted, girl, addicted to you. I don't know. Got me stuck in my mind. I think I said that the wrong way. Okay, not bad though, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's try that again. I don't wanna fall in love and be missing you. I don't really know what to do. Got me so addicted, girl, addicted to you. I don't know if I'll ever be fine. Got you stuck in my head, yeah, trapped in my mind. Yes, I did throw it. Okay, I think that's the fucking chorus. I wanna hold you just. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep recording and turn this camera off and hopefully figure out some drums. Unfortunately, my friends, no luck with the drums yet. It's a new day. Gonna get outside of the studio and take you along the way. So I don't know if there's a way to find drums with where we're going, but maybe it's a nice needed break that will spark some inspiration later. We're in downtown LA, checking out Smorgasburg. Oh shit! I don't know if you saw that, there was a gigantic fucking bug. It just almost attacked me. But yeah, I'm about to go get some good food and vibe out.
Alright, so they had a lot of great options, as you can see here at Smorgasburg. And at first it was pretty hard to decide. But then I saw this grill right over here, and I was like, ooh, that looks good. Maybe I'll try that. But then, out of nowhere, I saw this giant grilling machine thingy. And I was like, okay, I think I have to try this one. And so, I mean, look at that, that looks delicious. And this is what we ended up getting. than it was.
Everything at this store just looks so cool.
So cute.
It's like even these cases for your laptop. Everything's aesthetic and dope. I want to buy everything here. Really cool. And then this poster right here. I just love where it says indie. Looks really cool. I didn't do any music yesterday, but I also picked up this right here, which is a tiny container, as you can see. And I got it from that minimalist store that I showed a second ago. And now I have a place to put all of my picks. In terms of the drums, if I think deeply about it, the thing I really like about this little box and just that store in general is how kind of minimalist and simple everything was. I'm thinking that if I maybe just try to keep the drums simple, at least at first, everything will kind of come together, because I was really trying to make them kind of crazy before. And I think that's just the producer in me overcomplicating things. This is the first drums we're testing out. It's a drum loop, first one that I've gone through so far. Wait for it. That's for sure it. Honestly, moments like these make me feel like the universe is on my side or something. Literally the first drum loop works perfectly. It feels like it's just meant for this song. So, originally I came out here so I was going to listen to the final mixed and mastered song that I'm planning, or I guess now was planning to upload today. But I think the song is still missing something. I tried to ignore it, but it's just missing like a special moment. I want to put out the best work possible. So I guess it's just back to the studio again. So far, this was a good choice. I'm glad I trusted my gut, even though it wasn't like the easiest choice, as it felt like it was done, and I was like, oh, am I being a perfectionist or whatever? But I don't know. I felt like deep down I just knew, and now it's something I'm pretty proud of. So hopefully you enjoy it as well, and hopefully eventually, it reaches the right people. But anyways, here's the song.
sun, yeah, it sets again. I hope you'll be at the end. I don't wanna fall apart. I don't know where to start. You came here from the stars. I wanna be where you are. I watched all them fall again. As long as you're at the end, I don't really know what to do. Got me so addicted, girl, addicted to you. I don't know if I'll ever be fine. That's just stuck in my head, yeah, stuck in my mind. I don't really know what I'm to do. Got me so addicted, girl, addicted to you. I don't know if I'll ever be fine. That's just stuck in my head, yeah, stuck in my mind.